In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the Sensational theme for MyTheme Shop, and we're going to determine whether or not this is a theme worth buying or a theme you should just ignore. So let's get right to it. Well, hello and welcome to another episode of the Web Monkey, and as I said in the intro, today we're going to be reviewing the Sensational theme. This is a theme built specifically for blogs and magazine-styled websites, and it's also a theme you could use for your WooCommerce store, as the theme does have WooCommerce support. So let me go right ahead and drag this onto my other screen. I have installed and activated the theme on my test website, ufablogger.com, and one of the very first things I noticed about the theme is that it is fully responsive. Now, as you can see right now, we do have two sidebars, one to the left, one to the right. If I shrink my screen size, the sidebar to the left disappears. We still have our main menu showing up. As we get even more responsive, the main menu turns into a mobile menu. And finally, the sidebar to the right comes all the way down here at the bottom. And you would notice that the posts also stack up nicely on top of one another. So definitely this theme is fully responsive, and in terms of responsiveness, I will give it top marks. In terms of theme customizations, this theme has it all, and I would argue that this is one of the strongest features of this particular theme. On the general settings, you can add your logo, your favicon. We do have space where you can add your header code and footer code as well, such as your JavaScript code or your Google Analytics code. On the general styling options, you can choose your primary color and secondary color. You can also choose your site background color pattern or image. You can add your custom CSS in this box in here, and you can also customize how your sidebars look like. There are also a number of options available for you to customize your header. You can choose to have a floating navigation menu. You can choose your header background, a header background image, or a gradient. You can also choose to display the logo, show the primary menu, or show the login and cart URLs, which would be ideal for your WooCommerce store. Similar options exist for the footer as well, where you can choose a background color or choose a background image pattern or gradient for the footer, and you can also customize the footer text at the very bottom of the website. You also have options to customize how the homepage looks like. You can choose to display a slider or not. You can choose to display posts from a specific category, and also choose the kind of post meta info you would like to display. Lots of options available for the single post layout as well. You can choose the kind of information you want to display on your single posts, and also customize the breadcrumbs, highlight the author comment, or also choose to show borders for your images. This theme also comes packed with lots of fonts, specifically from the Google Fonts library that has over 600 available fonts. You can choose the specific font you'd like to use on a particular area of your website. You can choose the font weight as well, choose the font size, and of course, choose the kind of color you want to display your font in. There are also advanced options where you can add additional CSS and also choose a fallback font. By default, the theme comes with two major sidebars, one to the left and one to the right, but you can also choose to enable footer widgets as well, and then you can choose between showing 3 widgets or 4 widgets. You can also choose to create your own custom sidebars as well. The theme provides you with the option of creating your own custom sidebar and then determining where to display the contents of that sidebar. In terms of widgets, this theme comes with lots of custom widgets to choose from. We do have widgets for Google AdSense units, such as the 125 by 125 ad unit, and also a widget for the 300 by 250 ad unit. We also have widgets for the author posts, the Facebook-like box, latest tweets, slider, related posts, and also social profile icons. In terms of the page layout, this theme has two major templates to choose from. It has the default template and the contact page template, but up here you can also choose to decide which kind of sidebar you want to display, whether it's the left sidebar or the right sidebar. And you can also choose just to go with the full width where we have no sidebars. You can also choose two different kinds of header animations, the parallax effect and the zoom out effect as well. The theme also allows you to choose from 4 different layouts for your site. we do have 2 layouts with 2 sidebars with different sizes, and we also have 2 other layouts with different sidebars. In terms of performance, themes from MyTheme Shop generally tend to be very fast as they're built with speed in mind, but you also have additional settings to optimize your website even further. You can choose prefetching and also choose lazy loading as well. That will further optimize how quickly your website is able to load. And finally, the theme comes fully optimized for social media. You can choose the position to show your social sharing buttons either above the content, below the content, or in a floating position. You can also choose from a variety of social media buttons to display. In terms of ad management, you can also choose to add your ads either below the post title or below the post content, and you can determine for how long you'd like to display the ads. Overall, this is an excellent theme in my opinion. It is fully responsive, SEO and AdSense optimized, and also built to be very quick. There are also the extensive options available for theme customization, not to mention the thorough documentation and excellent support that comes with the plugin, and as such, I will give this plugin a thumbs up. So there it is, our review of the Sensational theme from MyTheme Shop. Now normally this theme sells for $60, but for a limited period they are offering it for just $19, so I will definitely recommend that you grab the theme today. If you're interested, you will find the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching the video, and as always, we will see you next time.